Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again so much for our time together. Please don't forget, worship our wonderful God tonight at East Campus. We'll look forward to seeing you there. And right now, let's go back to maybe the most misunderstood book in the Bible because it is often the least read book in the Bible. Now, we've already begun to understand that these comforters were not Job's friends. They were not his comforters. They were actually inspired by Satan. We saw that in a couple of studies ago. But I want you to notice one of the effects of Satan's destruction. When Satan launches against our lives and begins to bring devastation in our lives, and sometimes you haven't done anything wrong, there's just a big ugly devil out there. Listen to what Job says. Verse 13 of chapter 6. Do I have any power to help myself, now that success has been driven from me? A despairing man should have the devotion of his friends, even though he forsakes the fear of the Almighty. But my brothers are as undependable as intermittent streams, as streams that overflow when darkened by the thawing ice. And he just continues. He really talks about the fact that, these guys should be helping me, but they're not helping me. And he said, I can't help myself. He said, if I still had success, I could help myself. Now, there's what I want to focus on today. When you have success, please forgive me, you don't need anybody to help you. You can help yourself. But notice one of the things that Satan does. Success has been driven from me. Sometimes you and I, we look at Job and we think, well, he lost his herds, he lost his flocks, he lost his children, he lost his assets. But you don't understand. Satan drove success from him. Now that's something to meditate on for a while. At the end of the book of Job, you see that God gives him back twofold. But at this point, success has been driven from Job. When Satan drives success from you, you lack the ability to help yourself. Do I have any power to help myself now that success has been driven from me? This is when you need friends that you can rely on. Now I want to challenge you today, brothers and sisters, if you have a friend and the devil has just ripped up their life. The devil has just ripped up their life. I didn't say they're reaping what they sowed. I didn't say that their sin brought all this upon them. I said, like Job, they haven't done anything wrong. There's just a big, ugly devil out there. When you see somebody like this, and they've lost the ability to help themselves, success has been driven from them, be a good friend. Don't be like Job's comforters. Don't come and be all talk and, oh, Job, these are all the things wrong with your life. Don't do that to them. Be there with some practical as well as spiritual encouragement.